really about a check.
Major league.
You ain't never had no bag, you ain't never had no act, you ain't really in these streets, nigga. You ain't really about a check, God die for my respect. You can't stop the way we eat, nigga. You ain't never had a bag, you ain't never had no act, you ain't really in these streets, nigga. You ain't really about a check, God die for my respect. You can't stop the way we eat.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the 414 Chuck Show, man. Tune in. This is my first time doing a video like this. But hit that like button, man. Y'all already know what it is, the 414 Chuck Show, man. Friday, tomorrow at 7, tune in. Prank calls, man. But today we talking about Rainwater. I don't know if y'all know Rainwater, Mo3O manager. He always I noticed he always be bashing women, so we made a video. I made a video today showing how he said that he wants SEXXY Red for a feature on Mo3 album, right? Then he turned around and said, well, SEXXY Red is a disgrace. How you want her to feature on the album and turn around and say she a disgrace? Her, GLORILLA, and SUKI. He said that the women today are not like the women the old days. Well, people need to understand this is a new time. This is a new generation. This is 2025. You know, he tried to compare, you know, like saying that good women to SUKI and GLORILLA like they just bad women. How you know SEXXY Red not a good mother to her children because of what she raps about? You know what I mean? That really don't dictate who she is because it's entertainment. You know, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of actors that play players and they have sex with a lot of women. Don't mean that that's actually what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you, I feel like black people, period. This ain't no race thing, but I ain't saying we should support everything, but you should be supporting the women no matter what type of music they do, because their music ain't different from the music of the old. You know, just because a woman twerk or she dance and she wear little clothes, that mean, you know, like she a disgrace or she not a good mother. You know what I'm saying? That's just her personality. That's just how she like to dress. You know what I'm saying? Like, we as men need to stop bashing women, man. Especially Rainwater. Rainwater, he a cornball. Every time I see an interview with him, it make me not like him more and more. But we finna get into the video and I'm finna show y'all what he said about SEXXY Red, GLORILLA, and SUKI, comparing them to women of the old.
SEXXY Red they put on his album.
And then, hey, SEXXY Red, reach out.
Yeah,
she would love to collab with Mo3, man.
Yeah, she a disgrace though.
She what?
SEXXY Red, SUKI, GLORILLA, they are the disgrace to the black culture of the black women.
Yeah, why you say that?
I remember back in the day, I bet Brenda rolling over her grave right now. you know, Brenda was a good woman. You know, wore the clothes. You know, single mother, did whatever she did, put food on the table, with the work.
Right.
Walk them streets, they baby in the arm. Brenda was a good woman.
Mm-hmm.
Now these women getting raised by SUKI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old days, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I posted this video more so to get a message out there saying that we as black men need to stop bashing our black women. I don't think he had bashed SEXXY Red or GLORILLA if that was his girlfriend, or if that was his sister, or if that was his cousin or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's time for us to, you know, just I mean, come on, like, stop hating. How can a man hate on a woman? Like, if SEXXY Red choose to rap about what she rap about, that's her choice. It's up to you as parents to raise your kids right, for them to have common sense and not to want to follow what nobody does, whether it's SEXXY Red or just a regular Joe Schmo. So, Yeah, y'all tune in, check out the video. Drop y'all opinion in the comments. But shout out to GLORILLA, SEXXY Red, SUKI, and all the black women out there, regardless of what your profession is. A stripper, a woman who strips, is no different from a woman who gets up and goes to work every day, who owns a business. Still a woman. You still got to respect them as a woman, regardless if she walks around half naked every day, regardless if she goes around being promiscuous and having sex with different men. You still got to respect that lady as a woman. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, then what does that say about you being a respectful man to your daughters coming up? You know what I'm saying? So it's not like they make it look like black people or black children are just so ran by music, and that's not the truth. You got a lot of brilliant, smart kids out here. You know, they probably look at SEXXY Red as they like her music, but they don't want to do what SEXXY Red does. Not saying what she does is wrong, because I ain't got no problem with her, what she does. I don't listen to her music unless I hear it on the radio anyway. You know, but at the same time, they making it big market hip hop, because women ain't been popping in hip hop for a long time, you know. So, I mean, Trina used to talk nasty on her records, you know what I'm saying? She used to dress sexy, you know what I'm saying? So, SEXXY Red ain't doing nothing different, and GLORILLA doing nothing different from her, from what they was doing. You know, Lil' Kim used to talk nasty in their records, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you can't judge a person by their music. You can't judge a person by their content on YouTube, or judge them because their opinion is different from yours. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what any woman does, as a man, you still have to respect that woman as a woman. But get into the video, man. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. You hear me?